Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about retaking high ground, and this is going to be one of those videos where it's just 5 ways to retake high ground. I am going to give you a couple of the ways that I do, but I'm also going to give you a couple of really good tips that will help you out when retaking high ground. So I hope you enjoy the video. So my biggest tip when retaking height is to be quick and unpredictable. Everybody already knows kind of the edit and then ramp out, so a lot of people are going to expect it when you get into a build fight, and a lot of times they're going to shoot out that ramp, and it's going to be a pretty easy way to laser you on your way up. So a good thing to do is just to kind of mess with your opponent. So as soon as you edit out and ramp up, they're going to see that, and then you can just kind of head to the other side, and by the time they're done spraying you out and they realize that you're on the other side, you're already going to have height. Being aware in a build battle is super important. Consider the situation that you're boxed in here and your opponent is spraying you out. Now there's a couple ways you can try to retake high ground, but the easiest way is to just kind of go up this back side and then up this side. It's a super safe and easy way to retake high ground, as your opponent has a lot of builds in between you and them that they can't spray you out, and they have to jump through a couple of areas just to even be able to build up. And by the time they do all of that, you're already going to be on height, and it's going to be a pretty easy retake for you. So one thing that I see a lot is people will take height with a 90 and then build a ton of things attached to that 90. Now this is not good, as your base is not supported. So one thing that I like to do is just to chop their builds down and then make sure to protect yourself when retaking, because they're falling and a lot of people will hit a shotgun shot while falling. So a simple ramp above your head does the trick. And then I don't like to go up too high, because then they can chop you as well. So I like to just do a little bit of a ramp up and then 90, because by the time they fall, you should be up here already and then be looking down with a shotgun on them. So if they do decide to chop, you'll be able to hit a pretty easy headshot on your opponent. So here's a couple of different high ground retakes that I personally use, and the first one here is my favorite, as the 90 helps gain quick height, and the first 90 is actually protected 90, so it actually does protect you pretty well. This one here I typically do when I accidentally cone myself, as the cone is already there, so I might as well use it to turn around, and it's a pretty quick edit, but once you get the hang of it, it's pretty easy. The last one here is just a simple cone jump, and I typically don't like to use these a whole ton, as they can be sometimes unsupported, but I do cone it an extra time, as you see the one on the back ramp, so it does do its job. That's going to be the end of the video there, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. I do want to thank you all again for all the support on the recent videos, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all in the next one.